Hi guys, and welcome to another Platform 32 Let's Play. I'm Ian Higton, and I'm going to be taking you through Darksiders 2, the sequel to THQ's Darksiders 1. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, this game, if you're watching this on the Tuesday I released the video, this game's not out for a few days yet, so what I'm going to be doing while I'm at Gamescom, I'm not going to be able to make regular Platform 32 videos, so I'm going to be uploading 15-minute chunks of the game every day while I'm away. So it's going to be about 6 parts, I think, each equaling about 15 minutes long. So please subscribe and all that lot if you want to see all of them. You want to get a head start on Darksiders 2. Obviously, it's a RPG, stylish game, so there's going to be spoilers. I've got this press guide given to me, which is like a Prima guide. So it hopefully will show me some side quests and stuff. Oh, I need to accept that and sort out my gamma. That looks looks good. I do have a code, but no time to redeem it at the moment. So yes, Darksiders 2, the sequel to Darksiders, is the game where you take control of death rather than war. In the first game you took control of war, but there'll be a cutscene in about 5 seconds or so time that'll explain where we are. Here we go.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms to pursue and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
Okay, so that was the rather long-winded intro. We're finding a way to save War now. At the end of the first game he was imprisoned. I actually Embarrassingly enough to say, I haven't actually played the first game, but I've researched it a little bit. I know that war and death control differently and stuff, and I know that in the first game you don't get the horse until halfway through, but you start with your horse this time. Pressing LB and RB on the Xbox will make your horse disappear, and you can summon him again by pressing LB and RB. While holding down RB, it gives him a little dash across the floor, so that's all good. Really beautiful graphics. We're heading towards this tall tower. Yes, so awakened by the end of days, Death, the most feared of the legendary horsemen, embarks on a quest to undo Armageddon. Along the way, the horseman discovers that there are far worse things than an earthly apocalypse, and that an ancient grudge may threaten all of creation, become the terrifying force which everything fears but nothing can escape. Death lives in the Darksiders 2. That's the blurb that came with my press pack. Press RB to dodge incoming attacks. Time your dodge to avoid damage. Let me just scroll through this. Okay, RB. There we go, jump out of the way. Yeah, so Death has some unique abilities compared to War. He's a lot more agile. He can wall run, he can mantle, he can climb up pillars, he can run across beams, he can wall bounce, he can attack and then dodge at the same time and then come in to launch other attacks. A bit like, I guess, the way you fight in Batman Arkham City. I'm pressing X at the moment, spamming X, but if you press Y you can kind of combo up things, I think. And all the bad guys kind of drop things. Not all of them, I guess, but there we go. Picked up an axe and some greaves. You've found a secondary weapon. Press back now to equip it. Okay, let's do that. Let us do that. So in the inventory screen, I've got my scythes. They're Death's main weapon. They're the most flexible weapon in his arsenal, changing shape in combat to a long polearm weapon, as well as doubling up as a throwing weapon. As Death journeys through the world, he will find different scythes of varying power level and ability, as well as learning more devastating combos and attacks with them. So that's interesting, isn't it? Oops, I pressed the wrong button. So I need to do right trigger to go to secondary weapons, and it's an axe. It's slow damage, but I can A, accept and equip it. You can drop things as well, so I guess your inventory can get full. And I picked up some greaves, didn't I? And they add 4 something to my defence, so I'll accept that as well. And equip some greaves. Yay! Ah, my character changes. You can spin them around as well there. What are we doing with the RB and LB? That's the skill tree, I think, which we'll come to later. And there's the quest map. We're in the Vale, and we're heading towards the Dark Fortress. This is like the intro level to the game, the training level kind of thing. So I guess there's not much to see so far. Press Y to perform a secondary attack, an attack with a secondary weapon equipped. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the axe. He's big and swingy. Let's go back to my scythes. So it says here that Death eventually acquires one of Strife's pistols, just as War did in the original Darksiders. There we go, wall running. You have to press A to wall run. And another wall run. Press A. And he just kind of jumped off there. That was a bit silly. I hope that's not a sign that there's dodgy climbing physics. No, that was okay that time. Some kind of warriors frozen in walls there. Oh, I bust them open. Some of that. And a bit of an axe. Don't want to fall off there, but oh, there we go. Oh, that's not a good glitch I've just found already. There we go. Oh, that was a nice throw there. And a big axe finisher. There we go. And we've dropped a Warhammer. I'm going to stick with the axe for now. So yeah, what was I talking about? Redemption. It's one of Strife's pistols. The pistol is useful for taking out small flying enemies that would otherwise be out of reach. So Death can traverse wooden beams in the environment. Jump A towards the beam to grab on. And left stick to rotate around the beam. Press and hold left trigger to lean away from the vertical beam, and then press A to jump away. I like that better than Uncharted, where you have to kind of hold backwards to jump backwards, because that's you can always kind of like, it always ends up in you pressing the wrong direction and stuff. It gets frustrating. In general, I don't really like that kind of obstacle kind of style climbing games. I think it's kind of almost like a lazy way to break up sections of combat and stuff. But you know, it's as long as it's done well, it's okay. I had my worries just then when he jumped randomly off to the side, but so far it's been okay. Okay, small bad guys, so really testing out these combo attacks. And there's X again. I've not really needed to dodge yet. I'll dodge that though, and come back in. It doesn't flow as well as the Batman combat. I'm not sure if it's meant to or not. That was just the first thing that came to my mind when it's. Yeah, here we go. Health potion. Pick that up. This is a hammer, axe, and a hammer. I don't want either of them. So let's continue jumping up the wall. Let's go. Here we go. So he does love his climbing. Hold left stick on wall beams and ledges to lean, then press A to run along the wall. There we go. Nice. Going this way again. Run. And press B to release. Let's hope there's a fall there. Yep. Cool, more bad guys. Screw you bad guys. Chop there. Throw away. Ooh. I'm getting a little bit hammered by these guys now. I need to, definitely need to get my dodge on a bit more. That's supposed to be more agile, so I need to start working agile style. Here we go. In your face, bitches. Right, kill those guys. And press A to run and jump and climb towards the wall. Can we walk on the ceilings as well? Yep, we can. Okay, come on, this way. That's it. Sick laughter. I wonder what the difference between sick laughter is and healthy laughter. Ha 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 ha. Oh, so lame. Here we go. We jumping this way? Yeah, here we go. What go on here then? Oh, hello. Things just got scary. Ice Giant. Okay. Press RB to dodge incoming attacks. Time your dodge to avoid damage. Well, that didn't time it very well that time, did I? Time, dodge, dodge. Let's get out of here. It's going to be one of those ones where you have to do flyby dodges and then run and chop the bastard. Come on! Come on! Don't get me! Yeah, dodged him. And then in for the shin beat. Out of here. Come on, come on. Dodgy dodgy. It's nice. Wasted my time. Back in there. So this is a simple pattern boss. Doesn't really break his pattern, so you learn his pattern and he's pretty easy to defeat by the looks of things. He's hacking away at his shins, trying to cut his legs off. Dodge, dodge. Yeah, screw you, hit me. Get in there, yeah. Oh. Turned into the Angel of Death or something and proper killed the crap out of that guy. What have we got down here? Picked up some gold as well. Nice. Always nice to steal money off people you've killed. Really adds to the humiliation and harshness of the crime. Jump. Oh, that kind of thing extends your jump a little bit. So here we go. Press B to action. Nice. Shit. I broke the lift. I don't have to pay for that. Up we go. More climbing. Drop off there. Death can continue wall running on parallel or perpendicular walls. Oh. It's one of these things. Wall jump. Classic gaming wall jump. Come on. No. No. That's it. Not sure if that's just me being rubbish or no! Okay, so no penalty for dropping down. That's nice. Okay, nice. It looks like they've made this game so that the climbing, once you get used to it, is pretty fluid. Nice. There's an action-packed start. Not a big fan of the slow training levels in games, to be absolutely honest. Hold L stick at the end of a beam, and then press A to jump. And left trigger to lean away, isn't it, and jump. There we go. He's a very nimble little bugger. Whee! Back up here, more spooky ice guys to kill. Choppy choppy. Nice. Each kill is giving me experience points, you can see, and they're going to help me upgrade later on in a skill tree, which I'm sure there'll be some kind of tutorial about in a bit. Oh, this way. And jump. Cool, I'm getting the hang of this moving malarkey. It's always helpful if you can control games when you play them, I guess. Yeah, it says here, every kill earns death experience points, and he advances in level... something, 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 something. Sorry, didn't want to fall off. Then he advances in level when enough experience is earned. As each level increase boosts Death's basic stats, but more importantly it gives him skill points to spend in one skill tree. No! I pressed the wrong button. That's what I get for reading. Need to press LT. And LT. And LT. And... oh. Okay. That was a long-winded way of getting up there. But, fair enough. I smell a cutscene. That's right.
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Uh-oh. It's war. Pause. Okay, that's enough for this episode, I'm afraid, guys. I'm gonna end it here, and I'll be back with you tomorrow for you to find out what happens with Death's battle against war as I carry on with this Darksiders 2 Let's Play. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see the next episode. There's going to be like 4, I guess. So yeah, see you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.